So welcome back to another video today. I wanted to talk about the Rent a Server program, of which we know has recently launched on consoles, that being the Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. But there's a couple of things that really put me off from the whole Rent a Server aspect altogether. The first one being the admins, or better known as madmins. Now, in Battlefield 3, personal experience, I was trying to record one of my earlier custom class episodes using the M416. I did check beforehand there was no server restrictions for the M416, and of course there wasn't, but to put it bluntly, I killed basically the whole enemy team, which most likely consisted of the admin. He didn't really like that, so he decided to ban me, straight out, just a ban, and I found that pretty annoying. So to give these type of people such power and authority over everything that they do in their server is a little bit ridiculous. Of course, there's nothing you can really do about it. That's the price you pay for joining a custom server. But the other thing is the pricing. Now, the pricing isn't annoying, it's just I find it a little bit ridiculous. Now, if you want a one-day server, that will cost you $149. If you want a 7-day, 1-week server, that will cost you $6.99. If you want a 30-day server, 1 month, that will cost you $24.99. Or how about a 3-month, 90-day server, that will put you out of pocket by $59.99. May not sound too bad for some people, but for me, I just don't feel comfortable investing any more money into Battlefield 4. Battlefield 3, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind paying a $6.99 fee for a week server or a 1-day server, because the first time I heard about it, I thought, you know, that's just a bit of fun. It sounds quite fun to create a private server, invite some of my friends, and just play around on a custom map rotation, some awesome game modes, and just ridiculous ticket count. So that bit was really, really cool. But in Battlefield 4, I just don't see it the same way, because they didn't deliver at launch, of which they should have done. A brand new title to the next gen consoles, and of course to everyone who's excited about the next Battlefield game in the Battlefield franchise, that being me. So it should have been really, really awesome, and it wasn't. So for that fact, I just don't see buying a 90-day server at all possible, because that basically costs exactly what Battlefield 4 would have cost at launch. So of course, at the end of the day, it is up to you of what you want to do. But lastly, they have actually fixed one of the most important bugs in Battlefield 4. I didn't really notice this when I was playing Battlefield 4, but apparently they fixed a bug called Death Shield. Now, Death Shield is basically where an enemy dies in front of another alive enemy, and that creates basically an invisible barrier, which then you try and throw a grenade at, and it's going to bounce straight back at you. So that is pretty annoying. But when I was playing, I did encounter it a few times looking back, and at that time I thought it's just the connection or the game bugging out as it always does. But of course now I know it was this bug. But it's really awesome to see their dedication and their effort to release constant and persistent updates to fix Battlefield 4 and at least bring it up to Battlefield 3's standards. So that is really, really awesome. But with that said, feel free to leave in the comment section below any opinions or thoughts you may have on the whole Rent a Server program. Nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time. But I hadn't really got anything specific to talk about, so I thought I'd just make up something in the spot. But as the title mentions, is Battlefield 4 beta? Now, I'll get into that a bit later on.